It's the Pit Parade, a nostalgic look at the Pittsburgh scene from the KDKA TV archives. The town of Elizabeth, just up the Monongahela River, was getting something it hadn't gotten since 1893 this week in 1953, a new bridge. The brand new span connecting Elizabeth and West Elizabeth, which replaced the old post-Civil War bridge, was finally ready for traffic. Some of the smaller citizens did the ribbon-cutting duty, and everyone was amused when this little girl didn't snip her scissors in time. Time had run out for the owners of Federal Cold Storage, and it was leaving Pittsburgh melting in the June heat without ice. The Ice House office workers had put on the sandwich boards and hit the picket line, and the ice truck drivers would not cross it. And Pittsburgh sure did need some of that cold, hard stuff, because the red stuff in the thermometer was teetering around 93 degrees this week. Downtown office workers were mighty glad that the Gateway Center fountain had just been finished, because they needed a cold splash. All you could see was misery on the faces of folks downtown. The faces of starved Ukrainian people had not faded from memory. Hundreds of Pittsburghers gathered for a mass mourning to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the deliberate starvation of 7 million Ukrainians. It shocked the world in 1933, but here in 1953, Pittsburghers were praying it would never happen again. Prayers were also going out this week for the children of Pittsburgh. It was a wonderful tradition. Every year after the schools closed, the crossing guards, or lady cops as we called them then, gathered at the First Presbyterian Church to pray for the children's safety. These vigilant lady cops would be back on their street corners come fall. And Pittsburgh was playing host to a real star of radio, television, stage, and screen this week, Herb Schreiner. Herb was in the city for his new movie, and he brought along his wife, Mrs. Schreiner. She started fussing when she found out the Pit Parade cameraman was there to take moving pictures. Beauty in motion, wouldn't you say? This was the Hart's Run Horse Show of 1953, and you're watching the jumping competition. There were plenty of winners that day, but some of the prize ponies didn't care for blue ribbons waving in their faces. We were horsing around the week of June the 26th, 1953, and saying cheerio on video, Bill Burns for Pit Parade.